made a mess. Had to go get a napkin, paper towel. All right, yo, it's gonna be Shu Shuumatsu no Valkyrie. I think that's what it's called. Healthy shit. A lot of reaction. All right. 7 million years long history of mankind is coming to an end. Gods versus mankind. Okay. Okay. Was the cause of a nuclear warfare, asteroid collision, or maybe alien invasion? No. It's about to start. One Sama, Valkyrie 13 sisters, younger sister Guerrier, Valkyrie 13 sisters, elder sister Brewheal. Right now, the mankind is being threatened to its total destruction by none other than the will of its own creators, the gods. Okay. The Council of Valhalla Paralympic Building. Heave ho, huh? Here we go. Oh, come here, cutie. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Well then, everyone, it's been 1,000 years since the last time we gathered here. Let us start the conference, shall we? Chairman of the Council of Valhalla, Zeus. Once every 1,000 years, gods across the realms gather to hold a conference, the Conference of Mankind's Survival. Wow, the gods are all gathering. What an amazing spectacle, right, Sama? Now, let me ask. Regarding the survival of mankind for the next 1,000 years, should we forgive them? Or should we just put an end to them? Show me the will of gods. And there's a circle for forgive and X for kill them. Okay, we got two X's. Yep, let's just give them the doomsday already. God of creation and destruction, India. Huh? Alright, whatever. Anyways, from what I've seen for the past 1,000 years, mankind doesn't seem to have any intention to repent at all. It's trying to guide them is such a pain in the ass. Once we've erased them all, let's try evolving some other animal this time. No way, how could he? True, is just as Sama says. Damn, them titties? Wait a minute, golly, bruh. Those titties? Wow. In the last 1,000 years, the earth has become too ugly. Goddess of beauty, Aphrodite. Seas are pulled, filled with waste and oils. Forests are gone, and living beings have become extinct one after another. So to speak, mankind is the most dangerous living creature on earth. A disaster that will bring earth to its destruction. Isn't that true? That's crazy, but her breath's that big. Aphrodite is right. Mankind is harmful and evil. There is no saving them anymore. That's right. Let's just end them. And this is just what Heal Summer said before. The will of God is to end. The mankind is going to. There is no way to object the will of God. If the voting of this conference of mankind survival concludes with unanimous vote for end, the mankind will inevitably be destroyed to a complete total annihilation. A lot of X's. Nobody want to save them. If the gods will, there is no possible way for anyone to stop it. And the sky's opening with a big foot and X. I guess we have to come to an agreement then. The end of mankind is decided. Please wait a second. Up, Heal Simon spoke up. Above all people there. Huh? Valkyrie. That's a Valkyrie. Hey, what's up with her? Oh, oi. Where are you going to? What in the world are you doing one summer? You can't just say, wait a second, to the will of God. She just did, though. Pardon my intrusion, fears gods. There is one thing I have to say. Mind your manners. Brewhealed. Someone's yelling very loudly. Some birds. You imbecile half god, supreme god of Nordic, Odin. How dare you open your filthy mouth in this conference of gods? It is true that mankind is unbearably vulgar and violent, but to destroy them like that, isn't that a bit, oi, don't ignore me, boring? Whether the survival of mankind have any value or not, with the might and mercy of God, why don't we test them? Test them? How do you wish to flood the earth? Or perhaps send them in the ice age prematurely? No, but I have the more effective way to test them. Oh, what is it? What do you plan to do, you imbecile? Say it now. God versus mankind's final struggle, Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Okay. Ragnarok. Valhalla Constitution, Article number 62, explain the paragraph 15 of the super special clause, one versus one showdown between gods and mankind. With the 13 combatants for each side, the first side to achieve 7 victories wins. Of course, the moment mankind lost 7 times, their fate is decided. In an unlikely event that the mankind wins, they will be allowed to survive for another 1,000 years. However, this law has never been applied since the creation of mankind, because there is no way for the mankind to possibly win against the gods. Thus, the super special clause was enacted as a mere joke. Close the book. Ha, I don't know what you're thinking, but it seems you Valkyrie really don't understand the things that mankind is no match against the gods. Your proposal is pointless. That's right. It wouldn't even be a child's play. Why bother fighting them at all? This is ridiculous. I don't even remember that we have such old law. So the will of God is to destroy the mankind also to avoid direct confrontation with humans. Am I right? Huh? We want to destroy the mankind without fighting them. We don't want to put it in the same ring as them. We don't want to be put in the same ring as them. Don't tell me you're scared. Are you chickening out? Wow, he called out all the gods. He Sama. If so, then I did an unnecessary thing. Sorry. My bad. Go ahead then. Don't listen to me. Let's just forget about the whole Ragnar stuff, please. What are you trying to say? Forget about the mankind. You will be executed first. Let's apologize on something. Now she's using reverse psychology. Everybody laughing. Noises echoed throughout the parliament like a wave. It was like a slightly irritated dad who's just playing along with his kids' boring pranks. It was a faint laughter from the gods, but still, well, he was confident. What's that sound? Are they not angry? Making light of the pride and dignity of the Almighty gods, the remark that triggered them was none other than if someone were to suspect that the gods are tricking out against mankind, it would be the great humiliation for them. That's right, but Hunter was confident. How dare you, piece of shit? Do you know what you just said, you damn half breed? Are you making fun of us, huh, you bastard? You know your place? Of course, the gods would be angry once I'm what in the world you thinking? I knew it. Compared to human gods are far easier to taunt. Ho ho ho, I see. Ragnarok. Quite an interesting proposal. What's that? Your proposal was an absolute fucking. Wait, did he just get bigger? Oh, he can change. He can shapeshift his body. He went from no muscle to big arm. Unit. Was a fucking unit. Twist. Yeah, he killed the beast. Besides, don't you think it's been a long time since we have seen the might of gods and he's bleeding and shit? Everybody, what do you think? Should we hold a showdown between the gods and mankind? Here. And he slams the hammer and breaks the hammer. Okay. The showdown between gods and mankind, Ragnarok, was decided. Okay, he punched the ground, cracked the ground, cool. He still seems pretty weak though. Even though he a god, he punched the ground. He just created a small crater. Nothing too crazy. Look like we back at Earth, I think. Okay, what's wrong? I know we be going 10 minutes. Okay, I can't stand this anymore. Once I'm, why did you do that? Why did the object, the will of the gods, made them angry? You're just asking to get killed. You're an apprentice Valkyrie, so you might not understand this yet. The bond between mankind and us, Valkyrie, are deeper than those of the other gods. Where we go? Okay. There is no way I can say just abandon them. One Simon, she's risking herself for the sake of mankind. What a child to Valkyrie. Only one Simon can do things like this. It's amazing how she's protecting mankind to such an extent. But can mankind really win? Who do you think you are going to be the representative of the gods? Foolish question, Gear. Their vanguard is short. You behold. Yo, Brunhild. What you did at the conference was really something else, huh? Dream demon, lust demon, incubus. I don't know what you are planning, but you better be careful. The gods are cruel and ruthless, a bunch of self-centered assholes. But if something bad happens, I'll make sure to protect you. Okay? He grabbing on her when he's not supposed to be. Though it depends on your attitude. Ugh. He put his tongue on her face, and she drops to the ground. What just happened? Wait, she drops to the ground. That's a nice attitude you have there. I've been very interested in you for a long time. I wonder what kind of voice would come out from the prideful, mighty Brujo. I didn't start kneeling because of you. Oh, is something coming his way? Oh, so she got ultra instinct. And he just got squashed by like a brick? What the fuck is happening to him? He's dead. Damn, something blew him to the side and killed him. He's dead. It's been a long time. Somebody just killed him for no reason. Thor Sama, Nordic's strongest god, Thor Sama. Okay, Thor. That thunder god Thor. What is he doing here? I need to kneel or else I'll. Oh, that was from his hammer. Oh, that was a hammer? Wow. Brunhild, what are you scheming? I'm afraid I don't know what you are talking about. She's cocking the hammer, it looks like. Whatever. Don't disappoint me or else I'll kill you. Oh, okay, she just turned around. I almost pissed myself. But you seem to be pretty calm once I'm. Did I really look calm to you? Good then, huh? Shivering like shit. Here's something. Let us hurry. We have to choose the 13 most powerful humans in the 7 billion years of history of mankind. It's impossible. One summer, what kind of humans can fight against gods that mighty? Calm down. We already decided our vanguard. He should be able to do it. I met him on the battlefield. He's probably the strongest. No, the worst, the most barbaric warrior. No way. That man is way too dangerous. How I read. This is the moment I've been waiting for ages. The Watchman of Apocalypse, healed the moment to blow this horn. The time open to curtain the Ragnarok is drawing near. Are you ready for this? It's taking a long time to get to the action, bro. 50 pages in. No fights. Read this. Alright, Sensei, man. Let's see, man. Rulers simple fight to death. That's it. The winner is decided by a complete annihilation of the other side. It's about time to heal someone. First, about you introducing the vanguard from the god side. This man, Thor. Everybody knows of this guy. Everybody wants to see his maximum power. His Majoville can even tear apart the seas and land. If he's not going to fight, then who else will? Live by fighting the North strongest, the Berserker of Thunder. Wait, Live by fighting, die by night. The Nordic strongest, the berserker of thunder. God, Thor. Okay? Crush and annihilate them. Okay? As expected, Thor's hammer is their vanguard, and then his challenger, the vanguard from the mankind side, is this man. They ring the dong, they got the drums. This is it going to end here? The 7 million years of footprint. Is it going to be forgotten here? The 7 million years of pride. No, no. There's some smoke or something. Something slams a horse. This man is channeling. It's a horse though. The will of mankind. Hear them out. Who else could do this? Is not him. The horse. I guess it got absorbed. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, it's forming a body? Will this man be devoured by the gods? I don't know what the hell going on. He's the strongest man since the dawn of history. Does anyone have any objection? China's strongest hero? Okay, there's a horse. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Okay, so nigga on a horse. Okay, he look cool. The vanguard of mankind, Labu. Ryufu, horse. Oh, he got two of the kingdom character names. I like that. Ryufu. His name is Hosen, not Hoken though. Close enough, shit. And then versus the Vanguard of Thor. Okay, so I guess this is this is the main character on the cover page. Okay, got a monk praying. Human, you better stop praying. The ones that will have to defeat are none other than the gods you're praying to. That is true. Ragnarok first bout begins. 67, 68. Bruh. Sensei, bro, I should kill you, bro. They didn't do no fucking action, bro. Nigga, that was one chapter. Man, come on, man. Fucking up my morning, bro. Bro, damn near 20 minutes, no action. And they had all that build up, and I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I'll read another chapter, man. Damn. Ruining my morning, man. And now we bring you the tournament for the fate of humanity, Ragnarok. And right from the start, we've got one hell of a match. The battle of supremacy begins now. Representing the gods is the North's strongest contender, the Thunder Berserker Thor. His opponent, representing humanity, is Ryufu Hosen. Okay. This is truly the battle of the strongest. The atmosphere in the stadium is almost at maximum voltage. Thor, Simon, please destroy that puny human in one hit. God of justice, foresaid it. Right for you guys to get out there and tear those shitty gods a new asshole. How vulgar. Get hit. Or that a drink. I don't know. Chochi Ikotoku, whatever. A battle with the gods is a perfect side to alcohol, isn't it, brother? I'm not sure if the strongest of our time wouldn't it be the man defied as the god of martial arts. Ryubi Itoki, would it not be you? That may be so if we were considered tactical and strategic ability. However, if it's rostering we are talking about, then no matter how you look at it, hand out, my lord, we shall watch over you today. We shall follow you to the battle, no matter where it takes us. If anything, to be able to watch you fight once more. I never thought this day would come, such a glorious day. I'm touched. Ryufu Army strategist Chinkiyu Kodai. Alright, whatever. Just to heal, does Ryufu even have a chance? Humans cannot defeat the gods. That's what you are thinking, isn't it? I know that, and I'm certain that's almost also what every single guy here is thinking. But that's precisely why humanity has a chance to remain ramming the fence up the arse of the gods that shat on them from above. Gods that shot on them, ramming their fist. Something. Sometimes her manner of speech gets really vulgar. Okay, for how long have I waited for this day, for the chance to finally use this horn? The herald of the end, Emil hailed the girlion with his grasp. It would be the signal of Ragnarok from the pros Eddie. It's finally beginning to do it. Bro, start the fucking fight, bro, between man and the gods. Now finally the battle between the two strongest begins. Weapons drop, it look like. And what, bro, come on. Are you serious? The two commanders have lowered their weapons. This is, their guards are down. Neither have taken a stance. Just like that, they're closing the distance. It's an extreme unexpected result. The two continue to approach one another. Though neither is interested in the other's opening move, it seems like they are not planning on observing each other at all. Yeah, that's right, you feel well, that be about right. I was expecting the Lord. What the hell is with that human? Does he know? Meaning of fear? Okay. At a distant sister, will he really be alright? Anything now, he seems to be looking down on Thor. So this is the one known as the strongest human. Thor writes you born and bred differently. No, from their inception, these two men were different. They only share one thing in common: their claim to the title of the strongest. Of strongest, okay, stands with their first strike. They aim to annihilate their opponent. Okay, they clash. Shock face. Thor gets pushed back. Having fought through thousands of battlefields. Okay, Labu got pushed back. Having defeated thousands of enemies. Those two thought to themselves that the foe standing before them capable of withstanding their first strike. Okay, so they clash are equals, was the first in a very long time that they are equal, an equal matchup, and amazing development. That's nuts. That's it, Ryufu. And mere humans keeping up. But it won't be long now until their Thor releases his true power. Okay, they push back from each other. Thor takes a stance. That's what. What's this? Electricity in his palm of his hand, and he's imbued it into the hammer. Okay, Thor, who was previously without a stance, has now raised his hammer with both hands, and he's lost his balance. He's falling, or that's part of it. Wait, he's fine. Is this his battle stance? What the hell is he doing? He's finna shatter the ground. That's him getting serious. Thor, you idiot, is the really that strong? No, that shouldn't be the case. Thor's probably he's just responding to human seriousness. Otherwise, he wouldn't use that on just one man. Thor's hammer. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me that's the end of the chapter. I won't even keep him up no more. Bro, nigga, it's blowing my high, bro. Gotta be a whole nother chapter just to get the fucking fight. 31 pages. Man, dude, this is just fucking up my whole morning. Alright, man. Alright, he rubbed his chest. I don't know why. Thor rubbed his own chest. Thor someone was injured by me. Him, you're kidding me? What the hell? He's not messing around at that moment. The same thought crossed Labu's Thor and Thor's mind. Had they been born the same time and place? No. Had they been of the same race? Hey, you're a pretty good bastard. That strength is wasted on a human like you. They could have been rivals. Okay. Now we getting a fucking flashback. According to the record of the Three Kingdoms, it has been said that Labu came from Magnolia tribe. However, we yet to confirm his origin. But the one thing we know for sure is a blade, there's some blood. Around the time he first became aware of his surroundings, he departed on his journey to become the strongest. Okay, so he killed a wolf at a young age. Cool. He traveled vast continent of Eurasia, seeking out any opponent stronger than him, fighting a bear. And whoever stood in his way was simply annihilated. He broke a bear's neck. Impressive. He continued his cycle for years, but one day in the midst of his travel, the name Labu came to be heard throughout all of the Middle Kingdom. Okay, eventually nothing would stand before him any longer. In exchange, the number of those following him gradually increased, and so after 30 years of life, Labu had become to his journey's end. And in that moment, he finally realized that under all the heavens, there was no longer anything stronger than he. Okay, and thus the records go on to state after fierce battle with Kyle, Labu was defeated, captured, and taken prisoner. Kyle. Allow me to lead but one squad of your cavalry, and I shall grant you all that is under the heaven. And so he said that his cries rang out as he begged for his life on that final day. However, we do not know the truth about that story. Wrong, wrong, wrong. We was indeed taken prisoner, but the true cause of his cries that day was boredom. After coming to realize his under the heavens, he fell to despair. Oh, just hurry up and end the way. We'll take us so long. You're boring me to death here. Okay, so one person worthy to be my opponent. His first time I've seen the Lord Blue. So happy he's even smiling. How strict one of the 12 gods of Olympus, Hermes, Zeus, is there something about him that interests you? Nothing impossible has a cure. You're wondering why a mere human is able to keep up with a god. Oh, shut up already. Don't you shout right in my ear. I'm not so old. My ears have stopped working. There is that, but another issue is that he's up against Thor's Mjolnir. Any weapon made by man should have been destroyed in one hit, so that should be impossible. Man-made weaponry would never stand against divine. Wait a second. Yada yada. Okay. I see your plot, Valkyrie. Sister Zeus is looking over here with a creepy smile. It appears he's noticed prior to Ragnarok's beginning, relaxed gear. I've already decided he went his vanguard. No, this is a bad idea. This guy's way too dangerous. He took so many lives and then called it boring. And even if he wasn't strongest in all the three kingdoms, does he even have a chance to do it with the gods? Not to mention Thor, so obviously he's not. He's got no chance. No chance. Obviously, the gods have up their sleeve is the ability to forge divine weapons, which has been honed within the heaven. By comparison, the weapons of man-made are but toys in the face of gods. Divine weapons, they would be smashed to pieces in seconds. So, Gear, there is no way in hell that humans could beat gods with their divine weapons. No way in hell. We are doomed. You're right there, absolutely doomed. So let me ask you this: what if humans had divine weapons? That's right. Only divine weapon can face another divine weapon. So you call dear sister, she does something. In accordance with our older sister, Bruhi summons, we, the Valkyrie 11 sisters, have gathered. All our sisters. This is the first time all 13 of us have gathered in one place, but why? Ran Grizz, step forth. Valkyrie 14 sister, Ran Grizz, dear sister, sister Grizz, Ran Grizz. I take you know of Thor Thomas, armaments. Of course, Jur Griffier gauntlets capable of withstanding any attack, and most importantly, Juno's Bane, more commonly known as Mjolnir. Indeed, bro. Those two that Thor will are some of heaven's strongest cheats. In order to win against Thor's time, first we must overcome those obstacles. Rangrace, will you pledge your body to me? Of course, sister, with pleasure. Pledge your body. Okay, what's this? Lubius Sky Piercer has started releasing light. And I thought, what is that weapon? That right there is the secret power of us sisters, our counter to the gods cheat and our very own cheat. A Valkyrie's body may take the form of a human weapon, meaning that man may obtain their own divine weapon. That power is called Volund, an immortal opponent, and an unbreakable blade slash. That's kind of subtle. That's kind of settling. Just the best, ain't it? A weapon that has become divine will take on the traits of the Valkyrie it possesses. The fourth Valkyrie's name is Vengriz. Its meaning shield breaker. Okay, so he's cracking the hand. The gauntlet, the divine weapon shattered. That's right. It's party time. Okay, it's the end of the chapter. I'm not doing another one, bro. Like this is ridiculous, bro. I'm 30 minutes in, man. Like I'm just getting the glimpse of action, man. Come on, man. Oh, I'm done, bro. I do some more another time, man. This is ridiculous, bro. So far, it got some good artwork. Uh, the gods versus humans was a cool idea. It's just now it's waiting on action. This is so much build up. I don't got the patience for this right now. Why is 30 minutes in already? I'm on chapter 3, bro. Like, I ain't trying to read the whole manga in one day. So, yeah, anyway, y'all, I said my piece. Let me know what y'all think of the reaction or the manga. Just me telling y'all. This shit crazy. 3 chapters in, no action.